Welcome to Sew You. I'm Jen, and on this 3-part tutorial I will teach you how to make a Christmas cushion cover with a 3D surface. It's really quite easy to make and therefore the perfect handmade Christmas gift for someone special. The only thing that is a little tricky is the zipper on the back, but with the tricks that I will show you, you'll manage to sew it in, I promise. So let's get started. I chose a cotton fabric for my Christmas cushion cover and I already washed it. Be sure to wash cotton fabrics before you use them because they might shrink. Now, because it's very wrinkly, I steam iron the whole fabric. You can usually use steam to iron cotton, but to be on the safe side, test it on a hidden spot. This is the cushion I am using. It is 41 by 39 centimeters. Draw a rectangle on a piece of paper with your measurements, and I recommend giving it an extra centimeter in width and height. Draw the same rectangle twice. Cut one of them where you want your zipper to be. Measure your zipper to determine where your marks need to go for your zipper to be in the middle of your pattern. Mine is 35 centimeters long and the cushion is 42. 42 minus 35 and divided by 2 makes 3.5 centimeters. Make a mark 3.5 centimeters from both sides of the pattern. These are called pics. Do this on the bottom and the top part. Now add a centimeter seam allowance on all of your 3 pattern pieces. Cut out your 3 pieces from your main fabric. Make sure you pin them on the straight of grain. To do this, you measure the distance from your salvage to your straight grain line, which is your outer edge on a rectangle. And make sure it is the same distance throughout the pattern. And be sure to pay attention to the pattern on your fabric, if you have one that can't be turned. Even on the back of your cushion cover, your Santa Claus should not be upside down when you sew the pieces together. When you have cut out your pieces, make the pics for the zipper. These are your marks in the fabric to know where the zipper will go. Be sure to not cut deeper than 5 millimeters. Your pics always have to stay within your seam allowance, otherwise you have a hole in your fabric in the end. Cut out the padding for the cushion with the same pattern as you used for the front part of the cushion cover. I used a simple, non-fusible foam stabilizer. I recommend cutting it out twice if your stabilizer is as thin as mine. If you don't care about the 3D effect and just want a normal cushion cover, skip this part and move directly to part 2 of this tutorial. Cut out another piece of fabric with the pattern for the front of the cushion cover. This piece will be the bottom layer of the front of the cushion. It covers the padding so you don't see it in the finished cushion cover. It doesn't really matter what color it is because it is on the inside of your cover. I therefore recommend taking a plain colored cotton fabric. That was part 1 on how to make a Christmas cushion cover. In part 2 I'll show you how to sew in a zipper. Thank you for watching, hit the subscribe button and let me know if you have any questions.